In this short video I'm going to show you how to create a portfolio to be able to present a certain project, and also how you can use it to collaborate with other people so that you can create it as a group. On the screen is my PebblePlus dashboard. It's the first thing that opens up when you log into PebblePlus, and in the middle there's a thing called Get Creative box here. So if I click on Click to Get Creative, there are a number of choices, number of options I can choose, and I'm going to click Create a Portfolio, and the description is a multiple page presentation showcasing stories about your learning. So let's click on that to get started. And across the top here we can see there's a new page and a plus, which indicates that I can add a page. As I hover over it, it does too. There's also a contents down the left hand side that as we create the pages, that will also show them on the left hand side as well. So let's get started. Let's call this page the honeybee. So if I click on that X there, it says edit the page or remove it. So I'm going to rename this and call it the honeybee. You can do this in any order, you don't have to do it in the order I'm doing it in. Click confirm. I'm going to click save because it'll prompt me to give a name to my portfolio, so let's click save. There it is. So let's call this honeybees. Confirm. So I've now saved that. Now in this first page I want to add some audio content, so I'm going to add content, and the first thing I want to do is add a little text box that says this is a lecture by Ron Hoskins on hygienic bees. Okay, now you can see there's a spell checker there, but Hoskins is spelled correctly, so I'm happy with that. I'm now going to add the audio content itself, so I click on Add Content again, and this time I'm going to choose the audio option. Again, it says, prompts me to open from the asset store, which will list my audio files. So there's the one from Ron that I want to put in, and that's added. So I can click save, and I'm happy with that. I'm now going to create a second page, and I'm going to call this one, let's have a look. So if I click on this Alexa, it says edit the page title. I'm going to call this the Swarm. Click confirm. And this time I'm going to add a video in. So if I click add content and then video, again it says open the asset store. Now I know I've uploaded one that's called collecting a swarm. There it is. I click on it, and I can also add some text in there, which will go down the bottom this time. By the way, I can move it to the top with this little arrow if I want to. Nice and easy to move around. A swarm on the bridge. There we go, that'll do I think. So we'll click save there. Let's preview that to see what it looks like. And it's showing me the swarm page. If I click to the honeybee page, this is just about a lecture, so I can just click play there to start it. And then the contents, 2 pages down here. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to edit this asset because I now want to share it. So I want to share. Now this time it's with people that I want to collaborate with. So I'm going to collaborate with 2 people. Now if they've got accounts in PebblePlus, just typing them will bring them up. If they haven't, then you'll have to type in their student number, email address, and find them. So in this case I'm going to find Joe Berry, and I'm going to share it with someone else called Louise Reese. There's Louise, so if I click on Louise, so I can share it with those 2 at this stage. I can add more later, and I click onto collaboration, and that will mean that they'll receive an email saying that I've shared this at the level of collaboration, so that they can edit this to the same level that I can. And I would click on next to share that. However, I'm not quite ready to share it, but that's how I would do it. Okay, so this is how you would create a portfolio to present a project. in PebblePlus, and to share it with full collaborative rights with other students as a group.